again, everybody. Welcome to Twin Time Daytona. Another update for you. Some of you have sent me text saying, are you going to play us something here? No, I'm not going to do that. This is about aviation, not about music. Okay, so quick update for you. We now, as some of you know, can do multi-engine ratings for you guys. And I know that you guys want to get the best price. I know you guys want the nicest aeroplane, and I know you guys want the easiest check ride. Some of those things can happen. One of them depends on you and the examiner. Mine many years ago was very easy. In fact, our discussion over lunch was harder than the actual flying, but that's another story. So, multi-engine ratings, what can we do for you? Well, just like our time building program, we like to give you guys something back in return for you work using us. So let me go over how the multi-engine rating is going to work for you and some incentives that we're going to give you as a kind of a thank you for using us. First things first, the aeroplane. PA-34-200T, Piper Seneca 2, turbo airplanes, 225 a side, okay? Very easy airplane to fly, counter-rotating engines. You know, if one shuts down or one fails, you just become a big 172. Nothing happens, guys. It wallows around for a second and that's it. So that side of it is just, it's a big pussycat, trust me. When you do your multi-engine rating, there are things that you have to obviously add to it. The big one is the instrument rating. If you're single engine instrument, obviously you want your multi. It's only one approach in an asymmetric situation. We can do that for you, no big deal. The other thing, when you're doing your multi-engine, guys, you know, this thing about high performance aircraft that goes on your resume when you look for a job, if you do it in a Duchess or a Seneca 1 or a Seminole or an older Apache or something, you're not getting that high performance endorsement. You've only got to do it once, which means you have to go find a high performance airplane, do the high performance and pay more money. You're going to get it when you fly with us anyway, because you're in the high performance airplane. So you'll get the sign off, that's good. What else do you need? Well, you need a night rating. You need to be night current in a multi-engine airplane. Now I'll come to that in just a few seconds. So, you're going to come and do your multi-engine rating. It's going to be what we think could be a 2-day course. We think you'll do a bit of ground school in the morning, fly in the afternoon, and then fly the next morning, have the afternoon with a bit more ground school, and do the check ride on the 3rd day. Now the examiner is very good. Would I say he's easy? No, he's fair, okay? So like every other examiner out there, he wants to see you perform within the parameters of the exam itself, and he'll sign you off, okay? So once that's out of the way, your 2 incentives are going to kick in, and they're good ones. The first one is, if you do the 10 hours with us, and you will need 10 hours to master this airplane. I'm not saying it's a hard airplane to fly, but when you go for your check ride, guys, in this kind of a machine, you want to be very comfortable with it, and you want to just demonstrate everything to the examiner first time, no question. So 10 hours is what we built for this course. If you do the 10 hours, you get signed off. We'll give you the airplane for free for the check ride. I'm not going to charge you for the aircraft, okay? You then go up and do your check ride, and you come back to base. You're all happy and smiling because he's going to give you your multi-engine commercial add-on license. Have a nice day. But the examiner will leave, you will stay. Now, the reason you're going to hang around is when the sun goes down, we're going to give you the aircraft for free to go up and fly and do your 3 night landings. So the package that we're going to put together, or we have put together, is going to be your multi-engine with your instrument add-on, your high performance sign-off, and your night endorsement done. And all those 3 things will be done. So it's a really good package. the two incentives alone, guys, are probably worth about $1,000. You're going to have that as a gift from us for you coming to us, okay? And that's something that's just going to be continuing. So don't rush and think you've got to do this next week. This will stay in place for a while, okay? So now all you got to do, now we have to work things backwards. As you all know, it takes a while to book an examiner. Now our guy's fairly flexible, so we can, you know, call him and get a few days notice. However, we do have to work it backwards. So you will contact us. I want to do my multi-engine with you guys. Okay, good. Let's first of all find out when the examiner is free. We'll get 4 or 5 dates from him on his open days. Then we tell you, and you pick one that fits for 2 days before the check ride, then the check ride, okay? That's kind of how it has to work. So, as I said, I think we've got a great program for you. I think the incentives are fantastic. I don't think anybody else is doing it. I mean, anybody. So, an incentive to come and visit us and have it done here, like I said, saves you $1,000. I would do it. Anyway, reach out to us. Any questions you have, just text us. The number's on the website here, and we'll be happy to answer it. Come and do a couple of days flying, get your multi, get the instrument, get the free check ride, get the high performance, and get your night time in, all for one price, which I think is $57.50. It is $57.50. So $57.50, you're going to get all of that stuff, okay? Reach out, we'll help you out and get it done. Thanks guys, have a great day.